You didn't start out aspiring to take over the world and be the richest person in the world or sales. You started as a baby and you grew. And that's sometimes we lose sight of that. It's the same thing with now. You're aspiring to reach another level. You're watching this video and you want to make over six figures. Hey, what's up, everybody? Rinde Adebayo, digital entrepreneur, real estate entrepreneur, coming to you with another video. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and smash the like button. So I wanted to do a quick video today and share about how to make over $100,000 a year. The six-figure mark seems to be unattainable, and it seems to be such a big deal for a lot of us who, when we haven't hit that production, we aspire to, and it just can be scary and overwhelming. So I want to actually debunk some of that and give a few helpful, I hope that this video will kind of enlighten you and give you a glimpse into making it attainable. I'm a multi-million-dollar producer here in New Jersey, and I'm continually aspiring to go to the next level and in my production and growing my businesses. Now I wanted to do a short and quick snapshot for you to help you wrap your head around what it takes to make over 100,000. How do you eat an elephant? An elephant seems to be large. If you stand next to an elephant, it's really like larger than life. You can eat an elephant one bite at a time. And that's how we live life. We are progressively getting older, growing. We didn't start out as adults. You didn't start out aspiring to take over the world and be the richest person in the world or sales. You started as a baby and you grew. And that's sometimes we lose sight of that. It's the same thing with now. You're aspiring to reach another level. You're watching this video and you want to make over six figures and go further. So you have to have the mentality and balance of understanding that it starts where you are. Now, what I mean by that is so much of sales has to do with personal development. You have to take a look inside. And what I mean by that is sales will always put you in a position where you need to exercise discipline and you need to exercise self-control and develop character. And in order to do that, you need to basically know how to manage your time, start to be accountable to yourself, because even though you're not working for someone else, you have to have the mentality that you're disciplined enough to work, because it takes that in order to get to where you need to be. So now, the way I break it down with my team and people that work for me is really simple. I set goals. They tell me what they want. We set goals. And for $105,000 a year, you need to be doing $7 million in revenue. And so $7 million in revenue, the average listing here, most people take listings at 6%. Now, of course, if you know in real estate, there are two sides. So if you're listing a property and you have someone else sell it, you're splitting that commission with them 3%. So let's say it's $7 million at 6%. That's 420,000. Okay, 420,000 divided by 2, depending on if you're working on your buy side or the sales side, is $210,000. $210,000 in commission. If you are on a 50% split, then you divide that by 2 and you get 105,000. So I hope that kind of like breaks it down, because on the other side, $7 million in revenue, when you're talking about the average price here, is $250,000 the average price of homes. So what does that mean? That means that 28 homes, you only need to list 28 homes a year in order to actually make over $105,000 a year. Because here in our area, of course you can blow that out of the water because you're going to be working with buyers as well. But here in our area, we find that a lot of the homes go for much more. So we set that so that if the goals are not reached, then you're still within reach. So I wanted to give you that quick snapshot of what it takes to be able to make 105,000. I have a super course that's going to be coming out. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Feel free to please comment and shoot me any questions you may have. I do coaching, and I actually share a lot of inside information here on the channel. I have a lot of exciting things coming up with guests that are coming up on the show. But in my super course, it's going to show you how to set up your business, how to set goals, break them. It gives you insight, and we actually give you websites and contact information for REOs, banks, foreclosures, how to source those, how to source leads that are not pretty much on the market or open information, give you some inside tips on that. So that's going to be really exciting. Feel free to check it out. And yeah, I look forward to growing with you guys this year. We have a lot of good content and some exciting news coming up, very, very soon. So AskRinde.com. I thank you guys for watching. And yeah, let's make it